Hi, I'm Megan Christopher and I'm the coordinator of Children's Evangelization, kindergarten through 5th grade. This video is designed to help families become familiar with how the program will look this year. It will look a lot different due to the health crisis and the ongoing pandemic, but we still want to offer our families and our students a chance to grow in their faith together as a family. Please watch this video to see the outline and how things will be different this year, and let us know if you have any other questions. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Clark and I'm the coordinator of Youth and Young Adult Evangelization here at Holy Spirit, so 6th through 12th grade. To start off, we're going to explain our at-home family-led catechesis model for this year. All of our students that are not in sacramental years, so confirmation and First Communion, all the other students will be participating in this at-home catechesis. We'll be sending home materials each week via flock note, videos, activities, just a lot of things to do together as a family so that you as parents can lead your children through catechesis during the year. Our goal is to have all of these videos for the family and not for different grade levels. For example, if you have a child in 3rd, 5th, and 7th grade, you'll be watching one video together and not different videos based on the grade levels. We also hope that these won't take very long for you, maybe 15 minutes to an hour, depending on how much time your family wants to spend on it, but we really hope that you as parents can take it and run with it and do what's best for your children. Parents are the first catechists of their children, so this is a great time for us to turn over a lot of the catechesis to parents at home, and we really want to build up families in our church with strong catechesis.
Second graders receiving their First Communion this year will be also receiving at-home catechesis, but will also have the opportunity to come to in-person meetings once a month. During these meetings, they will be recap sessions going over the curriculum you've been working on at home with your families. So during registration, each second grader that will be receiving First Communion will pick up one box. This has a leader guide, a student guide, and a video for video-based learning at home. You will bring your student guide with you to class once a month. Each of these packets come in English or Spanish. So the student guide and the teacher guide will both be in Spanish or both be in English. So please let whoever is registering you know which one you will need. Please make sure to have a parent come to class with the student, and you will receive a calendar in your registration packet with all the class dates for the in-person classes.
Confirmation is going to look a lot different this year, but I'm still really excited about it. Confirmation 1 and 2 will meet together once a month on Wednesday evening, so both classes will be together. We do ask that each student brings either a parent or a sponsor to come to class with them. We don't need more than one adult with them though, just so we can keep our numbers as low as possible so we can follow social distancing guidelines. We'll have various activities throughout the year. We'll have some guest speakers, some opportunities for prayer. It's gonna look a lot different than we're used to, so we're still kind of coming up with a lot of the curriculum for the year, just so it can be the most effective here once a month and at home. These students will also participate in at-home catechesis for the off weeks where we're not meeting in class. Confirmation students will be required to turn in homework each week so that I know that they're still keeping up with all of their studies at home. We'll talk about in our first class meeting just the different requirements that confirmation has. We typically have service hours and retreats, but that will all look a lot different this year. So we'll talk about that all together in class.
Special sacrament classes, which include 3rd grade and older that have not received their First Communion yet, will also meet in person once a month for a total of 8 classes throughout the year. However, you still need to be doing your at-home family catechesis as well. During registration, you will pick up one of these, and these can be taken home and brought back during your in-person class meetings. Please make sure a parent joins the student at the in-person classes.
For this year's registration, we'll have 3 weekends in August that you can register after the 9:30 English Mass or the 12:15 Spanish Mass. If your family is still uncomfortable coming to Mass or doesn't want to register in person, please let us know and we can help you do that over the phone, or we can email you all the information that you'll need. Your family will receive one of these folders at registration. We have them in both English and Spanish. On the front is just a little checklist to remind you of all the things that you'll need to turn back in to register. So there's a lot of information in these folders. We'll just go over a couple of the things right now. One of the registration forms in here is for at-home catechesis only. So we only need the names and grades of your children that will be doing at-home catechesis, not the sacramental years. And make sure you fill out your name, phone number, and email. We'll need that contact information to send you all of the work throughout the school year, so make sure that's filled out. We also have in here just a little handout that explains how religious education is going to look. So it's everything that we've gone over in this video, but written down on this form. We'll have our religious education handbook in here, so that has all of our guidelines and just different things that you'll want to look over before the year starts. We'll also have calendars for each of the sacrament years, so confirmation and both communion classes will each receive their own calendar. And then we'll have a registration form for the sacramental years, so that'll be a packet. We'll have just our normal RE form that we've used in past years, so we'll need that for the children that are here in person. We need their medical information and just other things on that form since they'll be here at the church with us. We also have a COVID-19 release form that needs to be signed. We just need to know that all the families understand the risks that come with being here in person for classes. And last but not least, we'll have a media release form in that packet, just so we know which families are comfortable having pictures of their children posted either on our Facebook or website throughout the religious education year. The cost of religious education is $10 per child with a $30 maximum per family. This covers the supplies and books and other materials that we'll need throughout the school year. If that will be a problem for your family, please let us know. We do not want financial reasons to keep any children out of our religious education program. For any families that are not comfortable yet returning to Mass or coming to in-person classes, please just let us know. This is not required, as we understand a lot of families still are not ready to come be in group gatherings like this. Your child will not be penalized if they don't come to in-person classes, but we do ask that you just tell us ahead of time. We know this is a lot of information, but please let us know if you have any questions. You can call the office, shoot us an email, or come talk to us during the registration weekends. Also, we're still figuring out a lot of details ourselves, so please be patient with us as we continue to get information out to you. We look forward to seeing you all at registration.